Hello and welcome to my first match of Season 38 of the Dominion League. I am in Division C2 and I am playing against SamE, who has been a long-time mainstay of the B Division. I think he set the record for the number of consecutive seasons there, but now he's in C for some reason. I think this is also the first time I played a match against somebody that a league match against somebody that I know for a fact is going to have a recording. So I'll try to include a link to that in my video so you can see his take on things. Anyway, so on this board we have Silk Merchant, which is always like a good opener. Steward for getting rid of states, and I guess curses maybe if that comes up. Probably that's the open. Would be nice to get counterfeit. Let's see, the draw is Haunted Woods plus Silk Merchants with Bazaars. I guess Oracle and Steward as well work. Silk Merchant certainly preferable. Basilica, oh yeah. And Plaza for Village as well. So yeah, I mean, we can certainly do plenty of things here. Lag. Alright, hopefully I don't see my Steward here. I mean, I guess what I want doesn't really matter. I'll get what I get, but I'd love to have the opportunity to trash 2 estates with Steward, and if I don't draw my Steward, very likely that I will. I mean, if I draw Steward estate, that's not too bad. If I draw Steward and 2 coppers, that's pretty sad. So let's suppose that we hit 5. What do we want to get first? Probably counterfeit. Would think. Alright, so he has to get a silver. Alright, so we got 6. Could still get that counterfeit, certainly. I mean, we could get a barracks, but we don't really need one right now. We have 2 buys, but I don't really see a ton of value in leveraging. Well, I guess I could get like a 3 and a 4 with the offers. But let's see, what are we going to do next turn? We're going to have a Steward, we're going to have 3 estates and 1 copper, so we're not going to buy anything. That's not helpful. I still think I want to counterfeit. Alright, so he gets a counterfeit as well. So he's actually up a silver on me, but he did have to spend his villager. I might actually draw here with my Steward. I really just want to trash my estate at this point. If I find my Silk Merchant, like, that works out pretty nicely for me. If I find my counterfeit, that works out pretty nicely for me. If I find estate copper, that's fine. It's like, what's the worst case scenario? Like 2 coppers, and I have 6 that I don't really need to spend, I guess, is probably the worst case scenario. I mean, the other thing I could do is not draw and just buy another Silk Merchant. That wouldn't be too crazy. But... Buys barracks. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind having barracks, but it honestly, it seems like a little unnecessary at this point. If I find my... Basically, if I find counterfeit, I'm happy. If I find silk merchant, I'm happy. If I find estate, I'm happy. That's 3 out of my 6 cards. So, let's draw. Rip. Okay, so I could go ahead and get a barracks, just because I have the money. Or I could get something else. That does suck, though. I could also, I guess, take Basilica points. Get probably just another Silk Merchant if I do that. I guess getting a Jester wouldn't be completely ridiculous, but... I guess if I'm gonna get barracks, this would be the time to do it. So maybe that is the way to go. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it seems like a little... With as many villages as there are, plus the Silk Merchant villagers, it seems like a little silly to me, honestly, but, you know, 6 coins, 1 buy, so... Save that villager for a rainy day or something. Means we don't have to get quite as many villages, I guess, which could be helpful. Focus on the draw. Alright, so we don't see our steward with our estate again, which is unfortunate. 6 coins or 7 if we want to spend our coffer. I would very much like another Silk Merchant. I could... just take Basilica points and buy one, or I could spend to get another 3 cost. I'm not sure what 3 cost I would particularly want, though, that's worth the coffer. What am I saving the coffer for? Yeah, let's just get the Silk Merchant. I think I'm just going to draw again here and try to find my plus buy. I mean, I have rather a lot of it in those 6 cards. Half of those cards are plus buy cards. Okay. So, I mean, we could do the same thing, but at this point, maybe I'd like to get a Haunted Woods. I am going to, if I do that, I am going to run out of terminal space very quickly. I'll end up spending all my villagers. So maybe it would make sense to get like 1 village before I do that, in which case I could also spend coffers, but not to get Haunted Woods plus a village. I could just get a plaza here to get Basilica points. Keep the coffers a while longer. I don't know. It feels like I should spend them by now, but let's get a plaza. Hopefully we can actually line our steward up with our estate this time. Yeah, that's definitely a better return than I'm having. Perhaps I should have gone ahead and just trashed once or twice with the steward and 4 copper hands. I could see that having been a mistake. Spends a coffers. Just for Basilica points, or... Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's super rude. Ah, oh, come on. Alright, well I don't have to worry about that anymore. So... I would like to also get a Jester. Maybe I just get another Silk Merchant here. I'll still be a little undervillaged, but... Well, how much does getting another Silk Merchant? I could use the draw. I don't know. What have I gotten there? Plaza, Steward, Silk Merchant, and 2 coppers. I can get to play the Plaza, play the Silk Merchant, still have plenty of actions left, so I'll have enough actions next turn at least. The village isn't super critical. I kind of want another counterfeit. Counterfeit silver is like, well, I don't know, maybe I should just get the Jester now. Hard to say. I'm gonna draw. I'm probably not gonna draw a deck next turn. Maybe I do need to get another Silk Merchant. I could just go like Plaza Silk Merchant, I guess. Let's do that. We'll get the Jester next turn. Just feel short on draw right now. Gives me a copper. That's not really a big problem. I'd much rather that happen than him be able to get a good card out of my deck. Alright, so do I want to discard here? I'm gonna draw... I probably shouldn't, right? I've got 3 Silk Merchants with which to draw these 6 cards, but no more than that. I mean, then again, if I don't draw them back up, it doesn't hurt anything. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna... Yeah, actually, no, this is fine. Alright. Oh, wait, did I miscount? I did. I didn't account for the Plaza coffer. Damn it. I shouldn't have discarded. Because I play this Silk well, assuming I draw my other Silk Merchant. Yeah, I end up leaving a copper on top. Fool! 2 coppers on top. Oh, that's bad. Wait. Oh, I forgot about the Jester copper. Ugh. Okay, we gotta draw this crap. Damn it. I needed to trash. Alright, so we have 10 coins. I would like a Jester. I'd kind of like another counterfeit. But I could see the argument for just getting a Silk Merchant instead so I can draw stuff. Particularly draw stuff without needing to play the Steward as draw. Now let's go Jester counterfeit. Oh, God. Yeah, I regret my discard there quite a bit. I mean, I still would have ended up top decking 1 copper, but it would have been a lot more acceptable. And he gets a Silk Merchant. I am losing this game for sure. Losing for sure. What do I pick up this turn? Probably Haunted Woods. Got another Jester? Interesting. Alright, I'll take a Steward. Yeah, I mean, Jester's pretty good here. I wonder if he needed to not gain in play that counterfeit. Like if he had run out of draw. Probably doesn't matter. I think if I were him, I would just like pile Silk Merchants at this point. Makes my Jester less likely to be useful. Get some coffers, get some more pile control. Make it easier to potentially pile out on an upcoming turn. I mean, I don't really know what the third pile could be estates, but I don't really know what the second pile would be. So I don't know if that's actually going to come up. But I mean, he'd have plenty of time to figure that out. Huh. Gold, silver, copper? I guess that's for counterfeit purposes? Seems kind of odd to me, but whatever. All right, so this time we've got 2 plazas, 2 silk merchants. That's 6 cards. The steward is 8 cards. I think we just don't discard. Just don't want to screw that up again. Oh gosh. Should I just stop here? I mean, I need to trash this stupid estate. Let's play the Jester, see what happens. Okay. My villager back, that's nice. Yeah, let's what are we gonna buy? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, wait. 7? It's not impressive. Alright, what? I guess it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we need another Haunted Woods. So let's just get that. I've still got enough coppers to feed my counterfeits for now, and I'll worry about that no longer being the case when it comes up. Got plenty of buys to replace them with more copper, if nothing else. It's even possible that Jester hitting copper should like take copper rather than giving. Gives me another steward. Okay. Surely he takes the Haunted Woods for himself, yeah. So he's got plenty of money. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to just start double provincing. But maybe not. I still would want to pile the silk merchants. Okay. Not trying to green, just going for piles. I think that might actually improve my chances of winning this game. I mean, I'm at a point deficit, but not that big of one. All right, I think we continue not to discard. We got, well, let's at least see where we are after this. Oh, yeah, okay, we should definitely discard. I can't actually play all these actions. That's fine, we can get some more villages this turn. Just probably not bazaars. which is fine. We play Haunted Wood. Well, let's play Jester first. Although it's going to reveal Silk Merchant, and that's not going to do anything. Yep. Yeah, I forgot how much Haunted Woods would change my draw situation. Okay, so I have 1 copper left in my deck. I want to get 2 plazas. And like 1 copper, I think. It'd be pretty surprising if he could pile this turn. He can't lower the Bazaar pile because I have none, so... with the Jesters, I mean. Could end up hitting another Plaza. It's actually pretty annoying that he discarded one of my Plazas, because I kind of need that, but... I mean, I should be able to find one. He hasn't played any of his treasures. Well, he only has 6 buys. Oh, well, he's going to have like 8 buys with the counterfeits, so... He doesn't quite have enough buys to pile, but he's pretty close. But yeah, I would really expect him to just green this turn. Like, why go for the pile out when you just increase the risk that I sneak it out from under you? I don't think he needs to triple, mind you. Even just 1 province would probably make him plenty safe. In fact, he could pile the bazaars and buy a province. That seems like it would be pretty safe. There's no way I'm piling estates and taking a lead, because that wouldn't be a lead. I mean, it would be, I guess I would need like, yeah, 8 estates and a duchy. There's no way I'm gonna have that much money. But he doesn't need to be that aggressive either. He could just buy 2 of the 3 bazaars or something. I guess with Jester, it's all a little bit more complicated. Maybe he should just double province, but... I mean, double Province plus Bazaar would be perfectly reasonable. Wouldn't even cost him any of his coffers. Or and buy 2 Bazaars. Okay. Oh, he did buy 2 Bazaars. Yeah, so he took the slightly riskier line, because I mean I could Jester my way into a Bazaar if I'm lucky. I think we do want to start discarding. We need to play for upside here. Okay. Oh, maybe that was incorrect. Yeah, that was definitely incorrect. Luckily, it's a no info undo. Oh. Pfft. Okay. So yeah, we gotta play the Jester. Well, that's interesting. I think I'm actually gonna take it. I don't think giving it to him helps me at all. And then, yeah, these stewards are not doing anything for me because I don't have enough villages. It's unfortunate. So yeah, I mean, I have nowhere close to enough money to pile. So I buy Province Plaza, I think. I mean, it's not going to be hard for him to empty 3 plazas and a bazaar, but I need the plaza. Is it better for me to get a bazaar than a plaza, though? Like, from a pile-up perspective, which one is... Nah, it doesn't matter. I mean, really... You know, something just occurred to me. If I'd used Steward to trash like Silk Merchant Steward, that would have gotten a villager back and a coffer. But the villager is the more important thing. That could have actually made sense. But if I don't buy any village, I'm, you know, treading water basically, hoping that he duds or something. Which is not very exciting. And if I'm gonna hope for a dud anyway, I might as well hope for one in which I have like a better position. So I think I go Plaza Province. Oh, oops, I was supposed to buy a copper. Oh well. I mean, it's probably not going to matter. He's going to win on this turn. Yeah, that pretty much seals the deal. Should I resign in the middle. I can't remember whether that annoyed him or not. I guess I won't. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure to what extent it was my mistakes versus... Oh no. I guess we're gonna go call him E. That's gonna be the best way to do this. Just realized for my scoring thing. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure to what extent it was my mistakes early in like how I played with the steward versus just bad draws that... I mean, I took some risks and the risks didn't pan out. I guess you could say that's falls somewhere in the middle, but I definitely think that was the primary culprit for my loss there. All right, so do we really have Tomb with no... Oh, we have research. Okay. I'm gonna say that's not cool, man. All right, so what do we want to do on this board? The draw is super weak. I mean, I guess you could do like Native Village Watchtower as a draw to X thing. Well, with Secret Cave, I guess that could work. I have my doubts, but maybe. Let's see. I'm like, what else are you doing? I don't know. Do we care about hitting 5? Really? So I think we don't need to open with silver if we don't want to. But maybe we do anyway, just because it's like better than the other options. We could start trying to thin with Native Village, I guess, but I don't really think that's important. I'll just get a research and use those to trash the shelters, which isn't very good, but yeah. All right, we have Necropolis. I'll help the Watchtower draw engine. I mean, it will. Open with Native Village, okay. Boy, this is like not that far from lamp activation. All right, so do we want to get a Native Village or do we want to get a courtyard? I mean, if we're going to do Watchtower stuff, we want Native Village. And that does seem more... As bad as that is, it seems better than courtyard, so I think I'll get a Native Village. We're gonna have 6 this turn. Hooray. Is there any point in getting a rogue? You can give your opponent 2 points. I guess that's a thing. I could just get a gold. Play this as something more money-ish. I mean, there's no plus buy. The only gainers are Rogue, sort of, and Jester. Is there an argument for Jester here? I mean, like, if it hits a shelter, obviously that's pathetic. If it hits, you know, copper, that's fine, I guess. I just don't feel confident at all in my read on this board. How good is... Like, if we activate wishes, what are we doing with them? Getting golds? Like, that's what I want. I can just buy a gold right now. Native Village Courtyard does have some hypothetical synergy. It could do a little bit, but I mean, if we go for mostly a money thing, I don't think overall it makes sense to invest in that. Courtyard money is a thing, but I mean, I guess I could redirect that way despite not going for it initially. I don't know. I don't know. Jester just doesn't seem great here though, because it's mostly because I think the odds of me finding something that I want to gain are not very good. The attack is weak, so I think I'm just gonna get a gold. Yeah, so he is gonna go for that. Set aside the magic lamp. Okay, let's get a secret cave. Man, if I had that access to that magic lamp, there's a good chance I could activate it this turn, depending on whether I draw my Necropolis. Well, I didn't. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna get... Well, just get another gold. What's the alternative? The alternative is I discard some cards and I buy probably a Watchtower. Just don't believe in it. Like, it can only... The Watchtower deck can still only single province. Kind of regretting the native village now. But I guess... Ooh, and we don't want to play it this turn either. I don't want to pick up the magic lamp. But I don't want to set aside either and have my golds miss my shuffle. I think I might just province here, honestly. I've already got 3 gold. Wow, he actually drew his deck. Alright, get the wishes. I mean, with the native village, I should be able to pop the lamp eventually. So I'm not super concerned about that. Yeah, I could, depending on what I draw with Secret Cave, I could end up activating the lamp here. Interesting. Pick up already? Wonder why. The watch chart thing is doing some stuff for him. We'll give him that. Ideally here we draw probably research with our secret cave. Did he just spend all of his wishes? Yes. So Jester. Interesting. No. Damn it. Alright, I guess I do discard at this point. Set aside copper. Fine. Do we want another secret cave? Or just a silver? Yeah, I think I might have already lost this game. I did not expect that deck to come together that quickly. I think Secret Cave is doing a lot for me. Maybe I should get a courtyard. Let's do that. Oh, and I can't buy province unless I don't research my copper. That sucks. I bought Citadel. Interesting. I'm not thrilled. Well, I guess it's fine. I'll research the necropolis. Set aside a silver, so I will be able to buy province again this turn. Yeah, I think my best bet, biggest hope, whatever, for this game is that I can pop the lamp towards the end and then use it to gain duchies. It's another research. So what do we have over there? Copper lamp. So it'd be lamp. Yeah, we're setting aside again. Probably buying another gold. I don't set aside my research. Well, actually, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, ideally, I set aside province. Got a duchy? That's kind of odd. I guess if I do pick up, I can buy province. Maybe that's what I should do. It's just then my odds of popping the lamp really go down. But so it goes. I mean, if I'm lucky, I could do it this turn. If I'm lucky. That question is going to be, should I draw with Secret Cave first or draw the Courtyard card with Secret Cave? Gesture attack is actually kind of hurting me. Playing. Side of copper. Okay, that's good. We're at 7. That. Wait. Can we pop the lamp here? Yes. Okay. So we leave the Secret Cave on top? That doesn't really accomplish a whole lot, does it? So if we discard, if we don't pump the lamp, we can discard 3 and buy a duchy. Which, since I'm probably not going to shuffle, might actually be better. Ugh. But, damn. Look, what are the odds? I mean, even if I don't buy any points, if he provinces an I province, but I can't. I'm much less likely to province if I don't use the cave. So I think I use the cave and buy a duchy. All right. Well, if I'd known that was going to happen. Wouldn't have needed to bother with the Secret Cave. And then I could have popped the lamp. Been nice, but alas, it's not to be. I guess he's debating whether he can. No, there's no reason he would buy a province here. Really, he buys duchy. He's actually put himself in a position to catch back up by buying province next turn. That's pretty unfortunate for me. Thanks to the tomb points. I have to buy duchy again. That sucks. I am going to have access to a research next turn. Did he research? Okay, he'll have one. Oh, wait. No, I can't math. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Maybe. I mean, he gets a research point and a duchy this turn, which is 4, puts him at 32. I research a copper, puts me at 37, and then he buys a province, so I probably just lose. Yep, that's because I can't buy a duchy this turn. If I could buy a duchy this turn, I'd be all right, but I can't. So, I really wonder if I should have popped the lamp. A couple wishes would have really been helpful here. If I hadn't gotten that duchy, of course, I would have been down a point into last turn, which means he would have been able to safely buy province. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I could have still bought a duchy. What I couldn't have done was guaranteed my, or guaranteed is the wrong word, but I would have made it less likely I could afford a province. So yeah, it would have just been better. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's clever. Oh, wow. Wait, did he just take a tie? He should have won that game. Or maybe he had a dud? I don't understand what he's saying. Shouldn't have left any cards in deck. Did... Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. It all makes sense. All right, well, I had a dud, but he doesn't need to know that. Yeah, I think the way that he played that game was better than I expected it to be, and probably the better strategy overall. Okay, well, that was lucky for me to get out of that with a tie. So, what do we have on this board? We have research again, but we also have upgrade and doctor and trade route, I suppose. What we don't have is draw at all. Okay. We have... So... Does he open here just silver, silver, try to get upgrade? Are we trying to get treasure trove? I kind of think we are. I don't think... I know I've heard people talk about whether silver is more likely to hit 5 than silver star chart. And I don't remember the answer to that. But silver is obviously more likely to hit double 5 insofar as silver star chart can't. So I don't think I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to just do silver. And then first couple 5s are upgrades, then maybe we get a treasure trove. Maybe at some point we get a wine merchant, or do we just get like storeroom? Even farmer's market? I don't know. We're gonna want something. Give plus buy, probably. I'm not sure what. Oh, doctor. Interesting. Much. Is that worth it? Maybe it's worth it. Rip. All right, well, I'll go ahead and get star chart here. I mean, I'm very likely to hit 5 next turn. I honestly don't think like super aggressive thinning is like that necessary, but maybe I'm wrong. Interesting that he went with copper over estate there. Alright, so I'm going to start to get some labyrinth points. That'll be nice. Hopefully I can get another upgrade this turn. I can, although it's a little fortunate I drew my other silver. So I could also go for a big doctor overpay here. I wonder if that makes sense. It probably does. Okay, so then the other question is, do I want... Well, if I'm going to put a terminal into my deck, then I probably just want another silver. So let's do that. Yeah, so I'm not very likely to... Well, actually, 3 of those 6 cards are silvers, so I'm pretty likely to hit 5 here. Another upgrade. Interesting that he goes with Hideout. I don't really see Hideout being super useful here. Well, damn. Alright, so now I'm going to have 4 silvers. I have 3 of which are in here. I've trashed all my estates, though, so I guess we're still naming copper. 2 coppers. Cool. Alright, so do I want to get some plus buy at this point? I think I do. We better off getting farmer's market or storeroom, or not trade route, obviously. Or am I crazy and should I just get yet another silver? The discard and draw in storeroom doesn't seem very relevant. And possibly damaging. Farmer's market at least doesn't have that problem and generates a little bit of coin. But maybe I should just get rid of my doctor before I put another terminal into my deck. I mean, my deck is pretty small. These are all silvers. You're gonna have like silver, 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 top deck and upgrade. There's another silver. I have like 5 silvers, 3 coppers. I think we're not ready for a terminal. And the other question is, are we going to start trashing silvers just to get labyrinth points? Maybe. I also wonder whether I should actually consider getting Raider at some point. Yeah, so he gets the treasure trove. Unfortunately, I can't win the labyrinth point split, but fortunately, I don't have to take a second card this turn in order to get my fair share. I want to just trash a copper. I can do that. I really think I want another upgrade before I go for treasure trove. I want to clean out these coppers, and I want to, like, well, is that correct? It is when you gain a second. I think we're going to just trash copper. We can guarantee another card coming in next turn, so that's fine. Maybe it is correct to just get the treasure trove now. Could also be wine merchant or something, I guess. Raider. I don't know. We probably want to start getting golds though. He goes for wine merchant. We just trash the doctor here. We could Dr. Copper, but then we don't get our labyrinth points. We probably want to trash the doctor. Guess we'll take a hideout. I do kind of want to get a raider. I still don't have enough money that plus buy is really going to make a difference. You can also, at some point, upgrade into plus buy, wine merchant specifically. He trashes upgrade? Interesting. And got another research? Is he going for like a research draw thing? That doesn't seem super viable to me, but maybe it is? How does that work? What are you using to get... I guess the plus buy gives you the thing that you were researching? Can you just alternate the researches? I don't know about that. I also don't know whether I want to just start greening now. I think I do. Another question is, what am I going to top deck with my star chart? And obviously I can top deck upgrade, but it's not actually going to be that good this turn necessarily. Another wine merchant and a raider. He discarded the wine merchant? He's got 2 wine merchants in his deck. Does he still have a hideout? Yeah, he does. Okay. Yeah, so we could... I mean, we could just take the treasure trove and buy like another raider, I guess. That should be fine. Alright, I'm guaranteed to be able to buy province this turn. I get... Oh, the treasure trove. Why did I not think of that? You can research the gold off treasure trove. Be able to draw. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I think I'm committed to my course of action. I want to top deck... I really only have one gold. Oh, my other gold got bottom decked. Okay, well if I top deck another gold, pretty darn likely to hit province. Let's do that. Okay. It's not ideal. Do I even play this upgrade? He's gonna make me discard a gold. Raider. That's gonna be annoying. Doesn't want to play the silver so he can make sure I discard a gold. Doesn't matter as it turns out. Okay, this time he only researched a silver. I don't think I even play this upgrade, probably. I buy silver? I think so. Yeah, that really... The combination of top decking the like golds into getting nothing that I could utilize. Ugh, bad news. Also, having the Raiders collide isn't exactly good either. Man, he's really getting this to work. I'd think you'd be fairly likely to have the research miss at some point, but maybe that's not true. I haven't been trying to count. Well, we've certainly established a consistent pattern in this match where I don't believe in whatever's going on the board, and SamE does, and I think he's been proven right pretty much every time. I mean, I did miss the research treasure trove interaction, which I regret. Yeah. So here, what do I do? Do I buy a duchy at this point? I probably should. Probably just gonna make him discard a copper. Yep. Alright. Do I play the other raider? I mean, realistically, I'm gonna shuffle. Like, it's not gonna miss the shuffle, probably. I already saw my upgrade this shuffle. I haven't seen my hideout. So I could not play the raider and then guarantee that I get the raider next turn off of star chart. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. Wait. No, I guess I'll trash the silver. It's fine. So he might not have a silver. Yeah, I guess storeroom, once you're drawing extra cards with research and you have the hideouts, the storeroom does the good work. Yeah, I can see the deck. I actually wonder whether it wants multiple treasure troves. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. A lot. Guess we just top deck gold. Could still get lucky and win here. Not very likely, but it's possible. Basically hoping to see another gold, obviously, or my hideout. So I can get double duchy. Oh, well, of course, if he can double province, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's just walloping me on these boards where I don't believe in the engine. Feels bad. Feels bad. A lot of very non, straightforward engines here. I guess the first game that wasn't what happened. The first game, I just played the early game wrong. But the last two boards, that's what's been going on. All right. Well, this one looks a little bit more straightforward in that respect. We've got, although there's no plus buy except for maybe Pixie, so that's annoying. All right, so our options here. Hmm. Yeah, improve doesn't do a whole lot. I guess you could do like, well, there's enough draw that shenanigans with tunnel are probably unnecessary. I do want to get started on trashing. I can kind of see two different approaches to that. One is to buy something and a raise. And the other is to like wedding and buy apprentice. I've got the 4-3, so that works out like reasonably well. I don't know. I don't think that's good in general. I'm not positive about that. We could also just do like scavenger raise and try to move quickly. I think that might be better. Oh, there's goat. Ugh, okay, right. Well, I mean, that still makes the scavenger a good investment, I think, but I can't believe I forgot about that. I am not on my game tonight. Yeah, the good news is I didn't make the wrong move, even if the reason I avoided doing so was for the wrong reasons. Something. So okay, so given that, do I want to just go with goat trashing and get pixie? That's like that definitely has some appeal to me. I think I do. Or not what I was hoping for. Maybe I'll get a guide. We had identical starting hands. Let's see if he goes. Oh, so he goes silver. Okay. I don't. Well, I am gonna need some money at some point for sure. I'm not like super excited about silver. Like if we want treasure, I think we want to. Maybe we do want to do guide tunnel stuff just so that we can have money, but we don't need that much money. Like there's not plus buy as I mentioned, so. Of course, we could also do like get a Phantom and trash it, but that's pretty slow. So what am I gonna have next turn? I'm gonna have hopefully my scavenger. One estate, 4 coppers. So there's some chance I fail to hit 5. And if that's the case, I will definitely get silver. But here I think I'm gonna get a guide. Oh, the pixie. I forgot about the pixie. It's not really helpful right now, to be honest. I would just use it to buy another pixie. Seems dumb, but that's the truth of the matter. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to keep that. All right. Do we want to top deck goat or guide? Probably goat. And then I do think I want an apprentice. Although it's not going to be very strong right now. Maybe. Maybe I want a patrol or a lost city. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking this through. I'm really off my game. Um, let's get a Lost City, I guess. It's gonna give him the clean shuffle that his scavenger would give him anyway, so there's not a lot of harm in it. I guess Scavenger discarding your deck actually does activate Tunnel. Like, Tunnel's not too terrible here. Or you can just do that. Alright, so we have 6 coins. We're gonna get to discard, but drawing 2 more cards seems nice. I think I will also Wedding. I mean, I could get Pathfinding, but it's not really useful right now, particularly. Yeah. We can top deck our Lost City. And should I just get another Wedding? Follow suit? Probably. It's hard to see what else you're doing on this board with only 1 gain. Yeah, I would like one of those as well. Those patrols. Yeah, overall this is all pretty mirrored. I do need to get 1 more treasure card, so I need a Wedding 1 more time in order to have enough money to province. Should I call guide? Maybe I should. Well, if I'm gonna Wedding anyway. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I could just buy province. I mean, I end up basically with gold, goat, copper, ultimately. I don't even discard my deck here, I think. Yeah, he has a silver that I don't, but I have a Lost City that he doesn't, so not a huge difference. Oh, but I'm gonna lose because I went first. Crap. Oh, gosh. That's really unfortunate. I throw this one. Hmm. When do we start taking duchies? Because we're clearly going to have to do that. I think this turn is the turn we start taking duchies. Yeah, I'm totally boned in this game. That much seems clear. Okay, well, we leave the guide on the mat then. Interesting. Didn't expect him to go for duchies that quickly. But given that he did, I guess I don't call my guide. Object the patrol, I guess. Yeah, I just did not calibrate correctly for the gain limitations on this board. I do actually wonder if investing in a tunnel would have been a good idea. Do we even play this patrol? I guess we do to filter out the green cards. All right, I need to remember not to trash any more copper, I think. Do I have... I trash down to... How many coppers do I have? 8 in the trash. I know I've trashed more than my opponent has. I only need 1 copper in my deck, so I guess... I mean... Looks like this is the guide turn. Alright, so there go the duchies. And I think we wedding... Basically need him to whiff. We're gonna wedding anyway, we can trash another copper. I mean, I'll be in debt, which is not great. The other option is to get a Phantom, which is worth 0 points, or a Tunnel, which is worth 2. Maybe Tunnel is the way to go. I think he's pretty unlikely to whiff multiple turns in a row. All right, I guess we top deck patrol. Wait. Oh, moves their deck to their discard. We get another tunnel. This is sad. Sad. I don't have my guide. Oh. I drew the guide. Dang it. Alright, so I can actually buy province. What do I have coming up next turn? I have my Lost City, I have my Scavenger. Like if I buy province and he buys tunnel, and then I buy province again, I still lose. It's rough. Definitely rough. What happens if I trash a copper and buy a wedding, and he buys tunnel? He's at 42, I'm at 31. I'm losing. I've lost ground. Ugh. Would really help to have another gold, though, in place of this copper. I don't know. It's probably not viable, but the Lost City was clearly incorrect. Does SamE even... Does it even make sense for him to buy tunnel? Like, shouldn't he just buy, like, gold at this point? Or patrol? I would think. Wedding? I don't agree with that. Well, this is great. Guess we buy Pixie. I mean, estate doesn't really help. Man, you should really just buy like a patrol. That's what I think. You don't need green. You just need to hit province. I mean, I guess you could debate whether patrol, how much patrol actually helps hit province, but versus other options, but I think it does. It's a tunnel. Okay. Action and coin. That could be helpful. top deck the dang guide. We can have that. All right, so we could just go ahead and buy province, not because we can win by province next turn, but just because we're gonna need it at some point. On the other hand, if he buys a tunnel and I buy a tunnel, blah blah blah. Well, I get my fair share of tunnels either way. Yeah, I think we just buy province. And then hope he somehow manages to whiff on hitting tunnel at some point. Be pretty impressive, but that's one of the reasons I don't think he should have bought as many as he has. Hey, we can get a gold. He's not going to whiff on tunnel next turn. Do we even play this patrol? Then it misses the shuffle. No, we don't. How do I even win at this point? He has to, like, fail to buy a state, and then I buy a state, and then... Yeah, I don't know. This is, this is just not happening. That much seems clear, but now he buy. Well, no, surely he has more treasures in those 9 cards. I guess it's possible he doesn't. But even then, he can buy a state, which is good enough. This is all very silly. Yeah, so... guess I have to buy an estate. Ay. Alright. I regret my choices in the early game once again. This has just been really bad. I don't know. I gotta improve my reading of these boards. Like, I was closer to being correct about that one, but I managed to put myself a turn behind and couldn't recover from it because the options were so limited. Okay, so we got Triumph and Colony. That's exciting. Well, maybe it's exciting. Again, maybe it's not exciting. I guess you can't ban Triumph with contraband, so I guess it could be argued that it's exciting. So the draw is just Storyteller. We definitely want to get a junk dealer or two. What's the best way to hit 5? Like, how does Silver Dungeon compared to Silver? Unfortunately, I have the 4/3, so the flag bearer, turn 2 flag bearer is not an option for me, though my opponent won't know that. I think the Silver Dungeon is more likely to hit 5, probably. I mean, at the very least, I guess it doesn't actually guarantee you see your silver. You could get the golden sombrero, but it comes about as close as you could want. Oh, of course we're going to trigger a shuffle next turn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but another dungeon. I can see SamE's logic. Another dungeon means you get back around to the junk dealer faster. Yeah, I can get behind it. You definitely got the right shuffle there compared to me. Scheme. Interesting. Damn it. If I play the other dungeon, my junk dealer is going to miss the shuffle again. I probably just won't, but it's really annoying. I want to take the flag because that triggers a shuffle. I mean, I could get a scheme of my own. At some point, we want to get storytellers, and in order to make that any good, we need treasure. But I don't know that we're ready for that yet. Still haven't done any freaking trashing. I mean, we should be able to afford another junk dealer this upcoming turn, though. Let's just continue to copy our opponent. Oh, the junk dealer is going to trigger a shuffle. Ah, grr. All right, I guess we want to keep an estate because that's what we want to trash anyway. See, he actually got a storyteller now. I think I want another junk dealer, though. I guess I can get a storyteller this turn. Oh, I do have another dungeon in place, so this is going to trigger another shuffle. he getting Bazaar for economy? Because he doesn't have any terminals. I guess that must be the reason. I think I might rather just have a silver. I guess we'll discard 2 coppers, even though it's slightly risky. Okay, so I had the opportunity to buy a gold. I think I might want to take that opportunity. I need to ramp the economy. I do want to buy a storyteller, but I think I also want to make sure I get some money. Okay, so now we'll get ourselves a storyteller. Scheme a junk dealer. I really do wonder whether at some point it's going to be correct to get a contraband. Honestly, it kind of seems like it would be. I mean, well, the problem is, it's kind of like you either get a bunch of them so you can triumph a bunch, or you get none of them so you can buy colonies and platinums. You can't really go in between. And given that, maybe it's just not correct at all. It's just so slow to build as it is, though, without the contraband. It's certainly awkward. All right, so we got 5 again. We could get another storyteller. We could get... Actually, take the flag. We have no terminals. And we have 2 junk dealers, so it's easier for us to, like... But I don't know if I want to start that nonsense. He buys one, I trash one, he trashes one. I mean, ultimately, that's like a losing effort. Unless he gives up on it for some reason. I can see the reasoning for the bazaar, right? You get... You know, it's a way to bootstrap your economy a little bit, even if it's basically just a glorified peddler. Can it possibly be correct to get contract? Seems so likely that the answer is no. Yeah. Probably not. I guess I'll just get the bazaar. I just also already feel like I'm ever so slightly behind because of not being able to get the junk dealer into my second shuffle. Well, not to mention I am second player. So I want to find an inn where I can do something better than what he's doing, but I can't figure out what that would be. I mean, maybe at some point I can punish him for only getting one junk dealer by picking up a sea hag. But I don't know. I'm skeptical of that. He's already basically drawing deck. And he bought platinum. Yeah. That is not great news for me at all. Guess we discard copper even though we have a junk dealer. How much to draw here? I play the gold, I draw 5 cards. I play the junk dealer, draw the last card. I do have a dungeon in there. I can just not play it. I could even trash it if it helps me. Yeah, I think it's correct for me to play the gold. Alternative. Oh, what is the alternative? I don't know, there probably isn't a good one. Oh, the Bazaar. Fuck. Am I gonna be... I could have bought a platinum. Ugh! I'd played the silver. God dang it! Alright, well, I guess I... Dungeon, 2 coppers, trash copper, buy gold. Dang it. What do we scheme? I mean, I guess the storyteller. So ultimately I have 2 golds, a silver, 2 coppers. Plus like the money from Bazaar and Junk Dealer minus whatever I play to the storyteller. But that's 10, 13. So if I spend 4 coins to storyteller, I can still buy platinum. Just, oh man. Big mistake. To forget about the Bazaar. Not be able to buy platinum. Ugh. It's the sort of thing that'll cost you a game like this, for sure. I even want this dungeon. I don't know. I'm thinking about trashing it. So I could spend 4 coins on the storyteller. So let's say Bazaar, storyteller, silver. Could also trash one of the junk dealers. Oh, I actually need all my coins. By dungeon. Do I just trash the dungeon? Probably. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't count. Or maybe I was trying to hit 11. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. So I can trash 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, play junk dealer, still have 9. Or I could just trash the dungeon. Could also trash the other junk dealer, but I think I'd rather keep it around for another turn. I think I am going to trash the dungeon, probably. Well, what happens if I trash a copper, play the dungeon, discard 2 coppers, play the junk dealer? Then I have 1, 2. No, that doesn't work, right? Really not. Yeah. Should have played the dungeon. God damn it. Whatever. I don't think I care about the dungeon. Alright, now I'm seriously considering getting a Sea Hag this turn. Although, from the looks of it, it's not going to do enough to hurt him. Do I just go in and try to match greening? Probably. I don't think I need to draw 6 cards, right? I've got a Bazaar, I've got a Scheme, I've got another Junk Dealer. I mean, I'm eventually totally not going to have enough money. Or not going to be able to find it all. But I really need to trash one of the junk dealers with the other junk dealer, but do I just get a Sea Hag? Like, do I need that to be able to have a chance to come back in this game? I need to try something, right? Just like mirroring is not going to cut it, I think. I mean, he'll tread water with the curses for a while, probably, but then eventually maybe the greening will cause him problems in conjunction with it. He hasn't cleared out all of his coppers. Let's do it. I just can't see how else I get by here. I mean, the dungeons will help him too, so it probably won't be enough, but I just don't know what else to try. Right. Guess we just draw 4 again. Well, with that, actually, we don't need to do that, do we? But we don't need to not do it, so whatever. All right, so do we get a colony Now that we're 2 colonies behind, do we do something else? What the hell else can we do? I don't know. I guess we get a colony. I just don't have any good ideas. Maybe I should have gotten the sea hags sooner. But more likely, I just fell a little bit behind, and once again, this board just doesn't offer the options for catching up. Unless there's something you can do with contraband. Which I'm super skeptical about. I buy a colony and he buys a colony. Do I just have to start provincing now? Probably. Boy, this is ugly. Very, very ugly. But I got no better ideas. The top decking part of the curse doesn't even hurt him, which is annoying. Definitely annoying. Pretty much just, I mean, I should probably just resign. I'm kind of curious to know whether it was even possible for him to dud, though. Probably isn't. Yeah. What did I top deck there? This doesn't matter. Oh, my junk dealer. Hooray. Oh, never mind. That's not his buy phase. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna make him that one more turn. Hmm. Maybe. Okay. So, can we get a win? We've got encampment is the village. I mean, I guess you could do sacrifice stuff, but and then the draw is wishing well and patrol and encampment. Trashing from amulet. Jack sacrifice gains from ironworks. I guess develop a messenger. So there's definitely stuff that you can do here. Think we want to open amulet. Maybe amulet ironworks. Get a bunch of wishing wells. Does develop any good here? Probably just prefer ironworks. Maybe he'll think I have a 5-2. I could definitely see ironworks being overly greedy on the open, but I think I want it. 5. Well then. I guess we're getting a patrol. And to avoid terminal collision, we could just get 2 encampments here, or we could ironworks for wishing well and buy one encampment. Oh no. Oh no. It would be good to get another amulet, but now that I have the patrol, I'm a little leery of that right now, unless I add some encampments. So I think it's either wishing well encampment or double encampment. Leaning slightly towards wishing well, just so that I have something that's going to stick around. I mean, it's not going to be easy to hit 6 to get gold anytime soon, so. We can get changelings. That's something I should keep in mind. Like, you can get changelings non-terminally, I mean. Okay, so we either want... What do we want? Could just try to remove card from the top of our deck, a bad card, copper. Or could wish for probably ironworks. Our collision chances are still reasonable next turn, even if we don't remove a copper from the top. There's 4 coppers in there, and then ironworks, encampment, patrol. I think I've got a 4 in 7 chance of being right about the copper, though. And if I find my encampment, I can play the Ironworks next turn and get the card into the shuffle either way. So I should wish for copper. Okay. I guess I could have bought Expedition, though. I mean, I could still buy Expedition, but I don't think that makes sense. All right, so the amulet's going to get shuffled in. So I think I just want another Wishing Well. Interesting. Already doing that rather than trashing? Oh, I guess he wanted a gold. I can see that. Okay, so I think we want to put another... Well, maybe... I could see putting another encampment into the shuffle. I could also see putting a messenger in there, but, well, not... What? No, yeah, probably not, because we might draw the amulet. Let's go... Wishing... Oh... It would be really nice to hit gold this turn. Let's go encampment. Okay, so that's all coppers. Just kidding, one of those is a Wishing Well. But we should leave it on top. Wait, no, that can't be right either. What is it? Is it another encampment? No. I'm confused. Because Sam does have a Wishing Well. What is that card? Oh, I haven't trashed any copper. It is another copper. Okay, I'm dumb. Don't mind me. All right, trash, you, buy. I don't know, maybe I won't really need another amulet. Guess we'll see. All right, I think we just wish for Wishing Well. Okay. I think we just grab encampments now. Yeah, I feel like I got very lucky with my draws on the first shuffle, and that's starting to pay dividends, or has already been. Ooh, I wonder if he's going to manage to changeling an encampment. That would be obnoxious. I don't know how big his discard pile is. Oh, looks like not at all. He can messenger encampment, though. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I can always alms for a messenger, so it's not really a huge deal, but still pretty good. All right, so give me that gold. Guess we just play patrol. Well, what are we trying to do this turn? We've got... I guess we just want to buy a plunder, probably. I do want a messenger at some point, but I can Ironworks for a messenger. Now let's play the patrol. Okay. We can draw that all up, and we can. We've got 2 encampments. We can get a messenger now. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think so. I could also get a silver, but I'm gonna have plenty of money as it is. I think I would rather not. I'm gonna have 11, 10 if I trash. That still means I can get 2 plunders. Yeah. So let's just trash. Cool. And that is probably the end of alms. I don't feel like I'm actually behind on trashing, even though I only have the 1 amulet. I mean, part of that is because SamE used gained a silver at one point. Well, it actually gained a changeling, but whatever. But yeah, he maybe. I don't think he's up 3-1 on copper trashing, but maybe he is. No, I played 5 coppers, so we're even. We're completely even on trashing. So yeah, that's pretty lucky. I mean, I guess I have more draw, so I was redrawing my amulet a little bit more quickly. And we could conceivably do a changeling thing with Ironworks to empty the plunders this turn. I guess I could have taken a silver last turn and gotten a changeling and drawn that with Wishing Well, and then use a changeling to gain something else, but I do need to trash, so I don't know. I also think, well, we'll see what SamE does in terms of buying stuff. Okay, he does grab a plunder. Yeah, so I probably will. Let's see, do I want to rely on my Ironworks to do this, or do I want to just gain a silver and turn it into a changeling? So basically, if I do, I retain a copper, but I can potentially use the Ironworks. Well, I could use the Ironworks to gain 2 changelings and then buy something else entirely. I think I'm going to take the silver. Well, Nikes. That sucks. Okay. We do have another plunder in there. We also have a couple of encampments and a patrol and some wishing wells. So I don't think I want to discard. So I think we just I guess I could Ironworks for a silver, turn that into another changeling, and then I'd have 8. That'd be kind of cool. Sure, why not? So this turn we can pop the changelings into patrols and or wishing wells, since we probably won't get the opportunity to pick up another plunder. We don't want too many patrols because we don't have like a ton of plus actions, but did win the plunder split already, so that's nice. He could just start greening, I guess, go province plunder, but he doesn't have a lot of draw. That might not be the greatest idea. I could certainly see patrol plunder. Patrol province. Okay. Well, I'm happy to take the other plunder then. Oh, never mind. Right. Of course. Okay. I should know what's down there with this wishing well. It's not another encampment. It probably is another copper. How much copper did I play last turn? 3. No, I have 5 coppers. There's another wishing well. What? God damn it. Oh, I miscounted. Ugh, I'm so bad. Frog. Ugh. Okay, well, we can guarantee our wishing well hits here. I didn't find my stuff. Oh my god. Ugh. Gross. That's infuriating. I mean, I could take an estate so that I draw a card. What do I have down there? I have another encampment. I don't have any of my... I have a copper, an encampment, and... What? I don't have the second gold. He has that. It is down there. Copper, encampment. Got the 2 changelings. Got the 1 amulet. Oh, messenger. Right. So if I draw the messenger, then that's kind of bad. If I draw the encampment, that's great. If I draw the copper, it's fine. I mean, obviously I don't want to gain an estate. I probably shouldn't. How important it is that I have plus buy this turn? It's probably not that important. I probably just take wishing well. Don't think I want a changeling over a wishing well. I can always gain changelings off Ironworks later. Alright, we definitely want another patrol. Why is that? I don't know why that doesn't count as a smart-ass thing. And then... I don't think we really can do 3 patrols. So I think it's either wishing well. I don't think another Ironworks makes sense. I think we just get another wishing well. I mean, we could get another gold. wouldn't be like completely ridiculous. Let's see, with 2 golds, you have 6 coins, 3 plunders is another 6, so that's 12. You get 14 from Messenger, and then you can get to 16 off of... Yeah, I think I like getting another gold. Terminal Patrol? Rough. Alright, we need gold or plunder. We're more likely to find plunder, so let's name one. Oh. Encampment. Well, it's real risky. It is real risky. Play on. I really don't want to lose my encampments. Crap. Oh boy. Damn it. Yeah, we're still even on trashing. I just whiffed. Have more wishing wells. Good. So what do I do here? Goodbye expedition. I mean, I'm gonna make up points per turn, but not that fast is the problem. If I play the patrol, there's no guarantee I can even hit province. I think I just expedition. I'm not that far away from doubling, and I do have the plunder advantage. It's just, that's frustrating. Yeah, well now I can't double. Actually, maybe I can? I have to think about that. Okay, so we wishing well for wishing well, and we wishing well for ironworks. Okay, so we could ironworks another messenger here. That would give us 3 buys, which would be useful. So suppose that we do that. How much money do we have? 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Amulet can get us to 20. And so we could go like province, duchy, duchy. I mean, if we double province, we are going to be up by just like a smidge. Wait, can we get to 21? Buy amulet to gain silver. Count. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes, so we could actually province duchy. Okay, I think that's probably what we want to do. So let's do that. Ironworks. Gain messenger. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. We don't have the actions. Shoot. Shoot. All right. What else? Well, we could do the province duchy thing, which protects me from any kind of shenanigans. I don't think there are any shenanigans. To be fair, like if I double and he doubles, then he loses by 1 point unless he can find a way to do something, and I don't know what he can do. He has no changelings. He has no ironworks. Like he has no. The only gainer he has is his amulets, which just gains silvers. Well, I mean, the silvers can turn into changelings. The changelings can't gain victory points. I think it is safe for me to double. In which case, I should probably just gain a wishing well. I mean, develop. Would develop help here? I don't think so. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something, but I think it's fine. So if we do that, then we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 while trashing with amulets. So I think that's what we want to do. Wait, I miscounted. Of course, my deck is going to be more reliable if I stick with my miscount. Yeah, I think... I forgot that because I hadn't taken the action with Ironworks, I actually did have the terminal space. Whoops. Wait, double whoops. I'm not counting the... Okay, we're getting province duchy. I mean, unless he doesn't have the money, which he may well not. But he might be able to get it off of amulet. Yeah, we're going to get province duchy. If he double provinces, I can get province duchy next turn. Jeez. I'm glad I didn't screw that up. Okay, so this is looking not so great. I don't think he's very likely to be able to double. But still, do I trash the copper? I don't see myself buying province unless... I mean, I don't need this copper to be able to double province because of ironworks. So if I draw, which I probably won't. But I think I am going to trash. Okay, I guess we're guessing encampment. I want to make sure that doesn't name the wrong thing. Ironworks, great. Encampment. There we go. Okay, wishing well for messenger. Encampment revealing plunder. Encampment revealing plunder. So now we have what? We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 coins. we Ironworks. What's the last card that I have? I guess I don't. I mean, the biggest money I can get is Ironworks for silver. Am I just miscounting this? 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay, I miscounted. Oh, I didn't even need the silver? I'm so confused. God dang, what is wrong with me? Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not at all happy with my play outside of that last game. And even there, I was like fumbling, trying to like correctly count and figure out what exactly I could do, and making some mistakes towards the end. Luckily, I had effectively built enough of a lead that it didn't really matter. But yeah, outside of that, I think I played pretty poorly. I mean, it was one of those things where, you know, some of the boards I had the wrong read on, and then, you know, once that happens, you know, you can kind of lose right off the outset, right? You go one way, they go the other way. The way they went leads to victory. The way you go leads to defeat. So that happened. And then the other thing that happened, though, is there were some boards where like we were basically doing the same thing, and just like little differences in what we were doing, as a result of like minor mistakes I was making, were enough to like make the difference in, you know, on boards where there wasn't like a lot of flexibility in what you could do, right? So that was unfortunate, and that's definitely one of the weaker parts of my game. Like the comment he made about the second junk dealer, for example, like I didn't, you know, I saw that it wasn't a multi-gain board really, but I didn't really like think through the consequences of that as thoroughly as I probably should have. And the result was that I didn't like laser focus in on what I needed to do to like move as quickly as possible towards where my deck needed to be, the way that Sam did, and that, you know, that made the difference. So so that's something I'll try to keep in mind for the future. I guess a lot of the boards I've been playing recently haven't been of that nature. Either that, or my competition hasn't been pushing me to like thoroughly optimize it the way that he did. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good thing for me to be challenged in that way, even if in this case I didn't really rise to the challenge. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you around for the rest of my league matches, as well as the conclusion of the Tournament of Nations. Until then.